darkness and everything else in between.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
How's everybody
Guten
doing?
Tag. All right.
Kevin, did you choose your magic weapon then, or magical item?
Can I do those archery things?
Well, yes, but not the stats that you put for them. Look at chat. Those are the actual stats for it. So you get proficiency with longbow or shortbow, and you gain a +2 bonus to your damage rolls only, not to your attack.
Ooh, maybe I'll go with a Can I just do like a longbow +1?
Yeah, that's uncommon. You could do that if you wanted. Longbow +1. Should be uncommon.
Yeah, I think I'll just do that.
What about everybody else has their magical item?
Yeah, huh?
Your flying boots you got?
Finally. I don't know if they'll be as effective on this guy as they are on the wizard, but I'm sure they, you can't.
Well, think about it this way: if an enemy is flying, you could stunning.
Oh yeah. There's going to be some Dragon Ball Z shit going on.
Of course.
All right. And Sabrina wanted just the most generic magical item she possibly could get.
I mean, if I could add on the Wand of Scowl.
You get one.
Too.
You get to choose one.
Okay.
Are you still going with the Wand of Smiles?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody has placed that into their character sheet. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm still laughing at what I called it. Amulet of not dying.
Hmm.
All right. Are we ready? Do we have any questions, comments, or concerns before we get started on this adventure?
Nope.
Nope.
Can't think of anything.
Okay. Let's jump right into it then. I don't no nothing background, just gonna go right into it. Okay. Tell me if you cannot see the map as soon as it pops up here. If you can't see it, let me know.
I see it.
Like that then.
Are we on top of corpses?
So if everybody can see the map, then we're gonna start. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
You awaken on a metal examining table in a dim, windowless stone chamber. The air is cold and stale, tinged with the acrid sting of formaldehyde emanating from a nearby shelf of clouded flasks and antiseptic jars. Dried blood stains the drab mosaic floor and the edges of your table. You hear pain moans that haunt the halls beyond this stuffy room. You see a human skull floats nearby. It bobs impatiently, watching you with slate gray eyes that remain in its lidless sockets. The skull notices you awake and greets you with a nasal voice. Hey, Chief.
Hi there.
The thing that's you've noticed, other than the room, the description of the room and the smells, and of course this floating skull that's kind of bobbing up and down, where you guys are laying on these metal. No, you're not on top of corpses, but there are corpses around you, covered in. There's sheets over these corpses around you that are specked with blood and that around you. But you're actually laying on those examination tables. One thing that's really bothering the four of you is that your memory is very, very clouded. You can't remember your name. You can't remember how you got here. You can't remember anything. It's very clouded. In fact, anytime you go to think of any memories, you're having a very difficult time pinpointing multiple different memories that you can't figure out if they're dreams or they really happened of these memories. You don't know anything from anything past this point that you have just awakened in this room. So, no name, none of your backstory, anything you guys remember, you can't remember anything. To this point that you wake up, and the skull is sitting there bouncing.
I guess I'll start. I'll sit up and stretch.
Okay.
Do we remember our names and stuff?
No,
or
nothing.
You just said
Absolutely
we
nothing.
didn't.
Your memory is very, very clouded, like I said, and when you do really try to think, you have these weird memories of multiple different memories that you think could be of a dream or the reality, and it's very, very hard for you to concentrate on any of these memories, and if any of them make any sense to you. It's very clouded, very hard to think about these memories of anything you have. None of your weapons are on you, of course. You're all naked underneath these sheets on this cold metal examining tables.
I'd swing my legs over and get up really slowly,
Okay.
kind of feeling like namelessly hollow look that I don't understand.
I'm going stealth and hiding underneath the covers and peeking out, looking at these
Okay.
other people.
So you, like I said, you don't know these other people. The skull is
Right.
very strange to see, just this headless skull, or this bodiless skull just floating there, bouncing. He's kind of watching all of
Oops,
you.
wrong button.
He's very much watching you, and the only thing he said to you is "Hey, Chief," in a kind of a nasally voice.
I think my guy's just gonna like sit bolt upright like Dracula.
Okay.
Just looks around. Would he know what a tiefling is? Does he remember like what a tiefling? Does he remember what a tiefling is?
So since we're
Because there's other
naked, I'm happy trail.
We're naked. Oh.
Yeah,
We're
you
naked.
guys are naked
Oh.
underneath these sheets that are stained with blood and specked with blood everywhere. As you kind of, if you want to kind of, you look around the room. Kelzad, is that how you pronounce his name?
Yes.
Yeah. You don't, like I said, you don't remember your name. You don't
Kelzad.
remember basically anything. Everything's very horribly clouded memories of you. The room is you look around. It's very dimly lit, even with your guys' night vision. You see that there are 8 examination tables bolted to the floor. A lot of rusty furnishings, step stools, garbage cans, metal gurneys. They're scattered around between them. Like I said, there's other bodies draped in these other examining tables with the sheets over them, flecked with blood. You see there's along the far wall contains multiple shelves and a large metal chest. The overwhelming smell of formaldehyde is kind of tinging your guys' noses too as you're breathing. And like I said, you hear a muffled moaning outside the walls of this room that you're in.
Are we locked in place right now?
No.
Can't move my character token.
Yeah, if you're ready to start moving about, let me know. Are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna get up quickly and run over to the chest and see if I can't find anything to cover myself up with,
Okay.
and look for like a dagger or something
Okay,
I
so
can
you
defend myself with.
you jump out. You feel the cold floor, mosaic floor of it as you're walking. It kind of, your footsteps echo through the room itself. Mort just eyes you. This skeleton, this head just eyes you, and he goes, "Hey, Chief. My name's Mort. What's yours?" As he's watching you walk over to the chest.
I'm feeling good. I'm gonna look at this skeleton and be like, I don't know what my name is. I don't think it's Chief though. You just see this old, like 68-year-old tiefling sagging about.
Describe.
That's
Because
more.
describe yourself, because you're kind of looking yourself over. Describe your body. You can't really see your face. You don't remember your face too much, or your anything like that.
Sure, like so it's like an elderly tiefling woman. She's got greenish tint to her skin, 5'2", glowing green eyes, and that's all
Okay.
snarly. These crazy ass horns everywhere. Not a really great looking face. She kind of looks like a witch.
Okay.
A
Yeah,
hat.
you kind of run over. Like I said, it's very cold feeling. But you walk over to the shelves. There's multiple shelves on this wall, and then a large metal chest kind of tucked underneath the shelves. You look across. You see as you kind of just glance over the shelves, you see there's lots of flasks. A lot of them look like some flask with embalming chemicals. There's some polished scalpels that are along the shelf itself. Along with, you notice that there are a healer's kit sitting there on one of the shelves. And as you open up the chest, it's not locked. You see all kinds of equipment, armor, weapons inside the chest. There's a longbow. There's armor. There's other things in there that maybe belong to the other
I'm gonna
people
be
that
taking
you're
out all the clothes and just look. I'm gonna toss her like the common clothes so I find something that looks like that would fit me.
Yeah, you find some clothing that fits you. There's even a backpack in there. Several backpacks. There's actually 4 backpacks kind of in this very large chest.
Is there?
So
And
yeah,
arrows.
yep. There's there's a quiver of arrows in there, a longbow, and the skull kind of bounces, and he's right floating above your shoulder as you kind of crouch down, pulling these things. He goes, "Hey, Chief, are those yours to take, Chief?"
I don't know. Oh, who are you? I'm gonna be like, who are you?
My name's Mort. Mort.
Mort. What? What the hell's going on?
I am an
As I'm searching through this shit.
interplanar traveler, plucked from my eternal punishment of the 9 hells, tormented by my lies I told in life. Kind of gives you this
Ain't that
smile.
fun?
Like, how'd you get out?
Well, I'm just a traveler, says to you guys, and I'm a debonair plains traveler who died too young.
Okay, what's my name, Mort?
I don't know, Chief. You don't know your own name, Chief?
God damn it.
Doesn't seem like you should even be here alive.
This.
Under one of these sheets and see if there's dead bodies.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get up and
There are several
put on some
several
pants
dead
at least.
humanoids. All right, so you get up.
You hear this woman scream, "Oh, Jesus Christ!"
Yeah, as you look
But-
under the sheets.
They're
Okay,
not all dead.
you
they're
can
not-
move around now. How do you pronounce your name?
So
Okay, Mort, you tell lies?
Tig.
Tig.
It's
Okay.
Irish.
Okay. Again, you don't know anything about yourself. You don't really remember yourself as far as what you look like. But as you look down at your body, you can kind
No,
of give.
I just imagine I'd have kind of a feeling I can't place. I'm a grayish red tiefling who is very fuzzy, but without any chest hair. He's got a nice beard going on, no mustache, and really fluffy curly hair, and horns that curl back to kind of match his wavy hair. And he's pretty physically fit.
Yeah, and as you're kind of, are you digging
notice
through the
the,
chest yourself now?
An old woman, tiefling, taking a look.
He got some pants.
Yeah, so you
Rocking
do
a hell
find,
of a happy
you find
trail,
your
but
clothing. You
no
do
other real
find,
body hair.
you find some armor that would fit you also. And again, that's the skull, Mort. Hey, Chief. Hey, Chief, look in there and see if there's anything for that has a body in there for me. Then he kind of laughs.
I don't see any spare parts in here. I don't think. I'm gonna dig through it more.
Ah, darn it. Well, you know what they say.
I'm gonna try to remember
I
something
never really
about
had
myself.
a good head on my
I'm gonna
shoulders.
sit there and be, what the fuck?
Or, you know, and he's looking around at both of you. He goes, "Why the long face, Chief?"
So he's just like a floating skull.
Yeah.
I have.
I mean, Mark, where are we right now?
Where?
Would we even remember what the concept
He
of
goes.
a
He
morgue
looks at you and he
is?
says, "Why? You're in the Great Mortuary in Sigil, an interplanar hub at the
Oh,
center
brother.
of the Outer Planes. If you ever want to see the light of day again, they're in it. You're in it for a real treat," he says, and then he kind of laughs.
What are you doing here with us?
Oh,
I pull out a
waiting.
couple of drums. It's
Okay.
Like, what?
He goes, "I'm waiting for somebody," and he kind of just bounces around you, and he just kind of leaves it at that. Doesn't get.
I'm gonna go over to this
detailed.
tiefling guy and be like, I can remember anything. I'm gonna start rifling through this shit
Wow,
again.
Chief, it almost sounds just.
Would we remember,
Unbelievable.
like,
But this is
with ours? Would we have, like, memories of what is ours?
no. You would. You're
Or-
just kind of pulling stuff out of there.
Nothing,
that
just
fits you.
blank
Yeah,
slate.
nothing. No, you wouldn't. You're just kind of pulling stuff out of there that fits you and feels kind of weirdly comfortable, but no memories of any of that.
It's just like object emotion, like no specific memory.
Right.
Oh yeah, this feels good. I'm gonna keep this.
I think I'll get up next.
So you have no memory of what happened in your before up to this. You should have been dead if you're here. You know, I'm gonna warn you. They really don't like flesh
Maybe we
poking
party
around
hard.
here. Better be careful if you're going to try to leave this place.
Well, we can't figure out our name. Stay here.
Well, yeah. What would happen if we put the skull in the chest?
Oh no, you're not going to try to put me
Oh
in
man,
that
don't
chest.
do that.
You, everybody is movable now, so.
Well, in
you
a
wanna
box,
move around
man,
the
that's
room.
not fun.
You do notice there is a set of doors to the east of the room.
I'm gonna unconsciously tuning a loot that I picked out of the box.
Okay.
Maybe.
Are we in a band? Are we in a band?
Did we?
I'd like to see you guys
I
play.
mean, it seems to be.
If you're all in a band.
Is everyone a tiefling?
No. So did this is a weird question. Their instincts still, like, would his like murderous instincts like come back if he doesn't remember anything?
Instinctual behaviors probably
That sounds
still
fun.
remain, but no memories attached to
Okay.
those instinctual behaviors.
It's probably why
Okay.
he knows how to tune a loot. It's like, I have no idea how I'm doing this.
So, Chiefs, what's your guys' great next step?
Try to figure out why my face.
So he's explained to you a couple things.
Is,
So
is
he's-
there face? Is there paint in there?
there's disguise stuff and all that in there still too, in some of the sacks and some of the backpacks. So he's explained to you that who he is. He's Mort. He's a plains traveler who died too young. You asked him if he's this floating head. He said he quipped and said that he never really had a good head on his shoulders. And he told you guys were in the Great Mortuary in Sigil. He explained that Sigil was an interplanar hub at the center of the Outer Planes. And he said if you ever get to see the light of day again, you're in for a real treat, Sigil. Pertaining to Sigil.
I'm gonna ask him who he's waiting for. Who are you waiting for, Mort?
Well, I'm just waiting for somebody, he says, and that just stops right there. Doesn't elaborate any further.
All right.
I hope you find them. Hope they come and visit you.
I see some scale mail that fits me, so I'm gonna ask one of these guys to help put this on me. Wouldn't you be, dear?
Yeah, I'm gonna help him with that. Cover up
Guys,
that
any of you have any
decrepit old body.
kind of any inclination to figure out how did you get there?
Well, as soon as I get dressed, I got that bow. I'm gonna grab some arrows. Look for some sort of dagger or sword. And then I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna
You cut out. What are we gonna do?
What's out these doors? Mort, what's out these doors?
Well, the rest of the Great Mortuary around the first floor, probably. You'll find several different rooms in here, but also you've got to be very, very careful. Yeah, because, like I said, they don't quite like fleshies poking around. You know, the Heralds of Dust who control the mortuary. They don't take kindly to the fleshies.
Did you see how we got in here, Mort?
Well, I reckon that you must have died and been wheeled in here just like everyone else.
Oh, it's just gonna be like, I don't remember anything.
Is that an oversized chicken?
I'm like, maybe they're my kids.
I mean,
And then
Kenny is.
what's this
but
other
I
dude?
look nothing like you.
Well, all ugly.
Hey, I'm a handsome boy.
I'm gonna dig around for clothes and stuff too.
Probably your grandmother. I'm
Better talking.
probably these guys' grand. Are you? Is that an elf in here with us?
It is. I am a Shad. Would he know what he is?
Well, without looking in the
Lawrence?
mirror, no. You have no recollection of what you are.
Oh,
But they can see your
Well,
pointed ears.
he's like looking at his plate. Yeah, he's. Yeah.
The rest
But
of you
he's
guys,
the
the rest of
thing
your
about
party
him is
can
he's
probably
very-
figure out who you are. So, you're probably of elfin descent.
Yeah, can I do like a history?
Would it be a history check to try and remember something? Because
I don't know.
elf is kind of important backstory-wise. I mean,
I don't speak Elven, so I don't really know.
Does anybody want to take anything off the shelves or just get everything out of the chests?
Well,
I'm getting stuff out of the chest first
I don't know what's mine, so
because it's a little chilly in this room.
I was just taking weapons and armor.
just a wee bit nippy.
Right?
Just a touch nippy in here.
I'm gonna smell some of the other people's clothes too. Yuck.
I think I should could be fully equipped at the shelves at the shiny metals and stuff.
I'm at the door. See if I can hear any non-fleshies, as Mort put it.
Roll me
understands
a
common.
perception. So
Oh shit!
you
Didn't realize that was
beyond
gonna.
the door. So that what's that?
I didn't realize I hadn't
Oh, that's all right.
activated
You have to just change it. in
the
your
top
settings.
advantage toggle. There it is. There we go.
So you don't even really you can look out these doors. They're actually just grates, door grates that you can see through. It's very dimly lit. You don't see anybody in the hallway, but you most certainly hear the moaning and groans throughout the hall there that you can look out beyond.
I don't know if I would know if those were undead naturally or if they were just people having fun. I don't know if I'd know that instinctually.
Right? Okay. So you guys have removed everything out
There's
of the
a lot
chest.
of things out there.
That is true. Did you guys empty the chest? Mort
Yeah.
goes, yes,
I don't
yes, make sure you take everything out of those chests.
I almost
You
called him
never
Mort.
know. They could belong to the other dead poor souls in here.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'll put my
makeup.
clothes on.
I'm looking around the
just-
table right here for a mirror or something reflective.
Yeah, there's not much anything really reflective in there that would give off enough reflection for you to... You have a lot of polished steel in there, but nothing really high polished that would be as mirror-like.
I'm gonna go back to the chest and see if I can find a mirror of some sort.
Apparently, I smell really good because I have wax as part of my inventory. Or I have soap. Smell good for a corpse.
I have candles.
I smell good for a corpse.
No one remembers anything
No, I
when I
don't-
ask the group. No one remembers a single thing.
No.
And we just appear in this mortuary with this floating head that it's not giving us.
Wow, I'm not just any head. You know, I could be the skull of the Archlich Vecna. You never asked me that. I could be that.
Who's Vecna?
Who's Vecna?
You've never heard of the Archlich Vecna?
I don't even know who I am.
Yeah, you're not Vecna.
So be it. I tried.
Sounds like a cool cat.
Does anybody have any other questions for Mort, or do you guys want to figure stuff out on your own? I mean, I'm all ears. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
Wait, you have ears?
No, I really don't. I have just holes for ears.
Like a lizard.
Have you ever seen this happen before, Mart?
Well, this is really my first time being in this room and really studying everything. Like I said, I'm waiting for somebody here to meet with somebody. Probably doing almost the exact same thing that happened to you. You're dead 1 minute, you're alive the next. But you seek answers, as he's bobbing around to all of you. The answers I don't have. But you know what? Somebody in Sigil has your answers, I'm sure.
Well, I guess we gotta deal with your non-fleshy friends and find that person.
If you
Why
want
don't
to, again, if
Go grab
If-
like a backpack, like might have been mine or whatever.
Yep. If and when you make it out to the Great Mortuary, and you'll be in Sigil, and perhaps someone there can answer any of your questions. Oh, and don't ask me how to leave, because I don't know the way out. I'll warn you one more time. The Heralds of Dust, who run this mortuary, do not take kindly to fleshies poking around. So if I was you, I'd shake a leg and make your escape while you still can.
Shake a leg?
I don't know about you guys.
I'm gonna sit there and I
You
want
want
to
the
wave my
hell out of
legs
here?
around.
Open the door.
All right, so
Oh
you
shit, we can actually open the doors.
yeah, because they're not locked, so you can actually open the door. When you
Oh, that's
open
awesome.
the doors, yeah, this is all part of the new stuff. When you open the doors, they squeak extremely loud. They're rusty, squeaking on the hinges, and
Shit.
it just echoes kind of through the hall that you can see in front of you. As you're looking through the open doors, you can see about 10 or 15 feet in front of you, and it looks like two more doors on the north and south walls of this hallway. And then the hallway continues on from what it looks like.
I'm
Can you see through these doors or no?
Are they great doors too?
They're also great doors, yes. All the doors that you've noticed so far are great doors. Inside the rooms, you can kind of make out a little bit. The room to the south is a fairly large room, and there seems to be two people working in that room. And they're kind of hunched over another very large examining table. The room to the north is looks like it's like a storage room, just kind of without actually going into the room itself.
I'm gonna try stealth.
Yeah, neither.
Kind of cross.
Okay.
Try to go and see.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and be all sneaky like.
Yep. As soon as you round there, you see the corridor changes to the north and south. Against this wall here, you notice there's a door, and also a few what looks to be like levers, and some broom and dustpans right here.
Imagine up north it doesn't look like a way out. That I can tell.
Yeah, up north, it looks like north and south kind of end they kind of end the corridors, but there looks to be indentations of another door to the north and south. There's a door right here too, grated door. Oh, you're being very noisy. As
Noisy
you begin to
bugger.
walk, you kind of are, I don't know, pieces
I
of
think it's because
any
the drums on my
equipment-
hips.
any equipment you're carrying kind of drops, and you think for a moment the two creatures in this room heard you, but it almost is like they're concentrating on what they're doing to you, and their backs are turned toward you.
Shake a leg.
How many brooms are there?
There's to be two brooms and two dustpans.
I'm gonna grab a broom and hand one to the fellow with the loot, and grab another broom. I would ask for cleaning.
Who are you giving it to?
Me.
This blue guy.
Okay. Did anybody grab the healer's
More
kit
colors
back in the room back
fleshy, so-
there on the shelf?
If no one else wants it, I'll take it.
All right. Add yourself a healer's kit with 3 uses remaining on the healer's kit.
Creep south and peek at the doors to the south.
All right. As you peek through that door there is the same room that you saw the 2 hunched over.
I'm gonna just shake my head and creep back.
And when you look back in the room, there's only 1 person now in there. The second person that was in the room
Uh-oh.
is no longer in the room.
I'm gonna tap him with the broom and say, "Get through that door. Let's go."
Does it look like the levers activate the door?
You're not sure on what the levers do at all.
Can I investigate the levers, see if I can figure it out?
The what?
Can I investigate these levers? See if I can figure it?
Sure. You can try to investigate what they are. Roll me an investigation check. Yeah, you really don't know any of this.
I'm not even
Never
looking at the
been
lever.
here. You have no idea what the levers are. At all.
Want to just try flipping them? See what they do?
Well, try the door first.
Is the door locked?
Nope. Shouldn't be at all. You should be able to open it.
Open the door.
I'm gonna signal to these 2 to grab those dustpans. Oh boy, this.
Yeah,
Looks
so
like
as you go in this room, it is a long corridor, and I'm going to explain to you what it is. So, it's a pretty long corridor. It's 30 foot long by 5 feet wide chamber. You notice there's these small, miniature, little, like tubes, steel tubes coming out of the mouths of stone faces that dot the walls of this chamber. So each one of these is a stone face, and there's a metal tube coming out of its mouth.
These are probably like showers, like hot and cold.
Creeping real slow to the other end of the hall.
So as you guys are kind of walking hold on, stop for a sec. As you're walking this hall, there's glass along these walls here. And inside of one of the glass windows, a zombie appears in one of the windows. And you see on his name tag that reads Maurice. And then he disappears on this other side. Hold on.
Trying not to piss my pants.
And another zombie appears right at this entrance. I'll show you where he's going to appear. Just give me 1 second here.
Wasn't that nice?
For some reason, I don't like zombies.
And this one says Maurice 2 on the name tag. And he pulls the red lever from the other side. I need both of you that are sitting in there. Because flames come out of the tubes of those mouths of those faces in the hall that you guys are in. You both need to give me a dex saving throw.
I appear to be very good.
You both take 44 points of damage from the fire.
Good fucking lord. I'm dead.
Me too. Me too.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm down.
So you both are down.
I'm at -9.
Okay, hold on. Let me put.
I'm at -20.
You guys are dying, so you both will have to go into. We're gonna have to go into a thing here.
Warriors 2. Why?
And both of these gates locked, by the way, as soon as that lever was pushed. So we'll make sure these doors are locked now. And the flames are happening. So okay. All right, so with that, we're going to have to go into, because we're going to have to take turns on this now. That way you get your death saves in. Where is... So everybody roll initiative. Let's just get into initiatives. Okay.
Oh wait, I have a resistance to fire.
Oh shit, we all do.
Yeah, but you
Woo!
take half damage.
So
So it'd be
22.
22
I'm still up,
damage.
though.
so instead of dead, I have 2 hit. Instead of dead, I would have 2 hit points.
Oh, all right. At least I'm still up.
Okay, so let's see.
I hurt like
Everybody's roll for initiative. Kevin, you need to get in there. So on your next turn, the flame is still going, so you guys will have to do another dex save. Let's see, is everybody in here? Go with the zombie. Get the zombie in here. Okay.
Yeah, we should have played with the switches.
Now let's. Okay, Penny. Although you don't know who you are, it's your turn. You're starting.
Okay, did I see the flames before the doors locked?
As soon as the trigger was pulled, the flames count, the doors came down and locked. So yeah, you witnessed all that happening. It was a bang, bang, bang situation.
Okay, I'm going. Shit! Oh shit! Thinking fire red, I'm gonna run over to this lever and pull on it to see if it stops somehow.
Nope, fire continues to blow on them.
Then I'm gonna look at.
As you see it, all of the faces are blowing fire on them.
Pulling the lever was an action, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Another lever.
I'm gonna look over at my friend here and tell him to pull the other lever and see if that stops it.
Okay.
Me?
Yes.
Does he understand what they're saying? Because it wouldn't be his first language. Oh, I don't know what his first language would be.
Well, are you speaking common?
I mean, he probably did. I'm just gonna. He's put it together. He'll go. lever. It's, wherever it is, he'll pull it.
Okay.
It's right here.
All you hear is it locks, the doors lock, and then you hear a countdown. It's like 1 minute. 1 minute.
All right.
Yeah, that's my action.
Okay.
That'll be fine.
Okay. All right, Kevin, I need a deck save.
Oh boy.
Okay. You take additional 22 points of damage.
That's already half.
Yeah, that's half. So that you're down,
Yeah,
I
so
take it.
I'm down then.
Okay, so you are dying. Okay. That ends your turn. Why did that erase our turn order? Alright, let me put everybody back in. That was weird. So we have Penny at 18.
It's Maurice number 2, the bastard.
Okay.
Doors are locked. You can get in.
I know I'm trying to formulate a plan.
Alright, had turn. We had Tudog. I don't know what happened. Let me just add these in real quick. That was weird. Just deleted it. Alright, so Penny had 18.14.
Shit.
Did you expect this fast?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Alright. Drizzle.
Sorry if you guys can hear that.
Well, that sucks.
And then what are we hearing?
I was opening
No.
a drink and it cracked. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I didn't have time to
Anything.
mute.
Just a little pissed off. This erased. The hell? Okay. And where's my zombie? There he is. Okay.
Zombie was above me. I know that.
Okay. So Maurice 2 had 13. Okay. So we just finished up. Let's see. So we had. Let me put these in order. Okay. So Penny did her turn. Kelza did her turn. Darisso's back down. It's Maurice. He's just standing there. You can see he's all. He's trying to pull the other flame lever, but it's locked. You don't see him, but the flames are still coming out. That ends Maurice's turn. Okay, your turn. Tag. How did you pronounce the name?
Tag.
Tag? Okay. Your turn.
Tag. Yeah.
You need a deck save.
Deck save. Not that this matters. I get any damage, I die.
Okay, so you take... So 4 to 22, so you take 11 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay,
Goodbye.
so you're down. Okay. That ends the turn. That brings us into...
Shit.
This is not going. Okay, so that brings us up to Penny. It is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find my way into the door.
Still locked. Says, you hear the voice, 50 seconds.
Okay. Don't have any spells that can help me get through a door. Well, okay. Maybe this will work. I am going to try to use clap on the door.
What do you use it?
Thunderclap.
Oh, okay. How loud is this spell here? Let's see what this...
It says
Very.
creatures up to 100 feet away.
Alright. So, you hear in the distance, like, what was that? What was that? What was that sound? Who's messing around in the halls? But that doesn't do anything to the doors.
Dang it. Are the doors made of metal or wood?
Metal.
I should
Or
ask that
steel.
first.
It's rusted
Okay.
steel.
Alright, there's not much I could do then.
Okay, that ends your turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
trying to get through the door.
Kelza, or unknown elf.
Okay, so yeah, he's not spoken yet. I'm gonna look at this door. You said it's metal.
Yeah, it's metal.
Is there any like points? And any is it slide down from like the top, or is it on hinges?
So it's a okay, so let me explain it. It's metal. Okay. There's they're iron doors with like there's still the great doors, but there's like reinforced windows of heat resistant glass are in between the bars of these doors, so you can actually see in there and see them being burned away. Okay.
Okay, so I could see them. Are they conscious?
They
I'm
are
assuming
unconscious and on fire, and they're burning. Their bodies are slowly beginning to burn away from these flames.
Oh God. Shit. I mean, my idea is, since he's like a monk, is there like a weak point on this door where he could just do this like super impressive thing and like strike it?
You want to
with, like, a
strike the
check
door?
and
Go
it's gonna,
ahead. You're
like,
welcome to
open.
try to strike the door.
The idea.
If you'd like to try it.
No, the idea is it's like, before I do that, I want to look around the outside. Do I see any other lever or any way to like stop?
Just the blue
this
and
horrible
red
trap.
level. So those are the only two levels you see. on there.
You said, can I see? You said something about a zombie trying to pull.
Well, he's on the other side over by them, and he's sitting there just trying to pull the red lever down, but it's not going down anymore. Okay?
Was he? This is a little bit much. I don't know if you could tell me this, but like, was he trying to do that before I pulled the red lever, or before we pulled the red lever?
No. He pulled it down originally, and that's what caused everything to catch fire on that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
But now he can't pull it down
Okay, I guess
anymore. And from what you're gather, I'll give you this. From pulling the blue lever down, he can't pull the red down. It's like a lockout. And you're waiting for 50 seconds you're at now. For what? You don't know for sure. But it seems like he can't pull that red lever down anymore. You know, because this blue level, but the flames are still going. I mean, this is a brainless zombie we're talking about, right? So.
Right. Hold on 1 sec.
Sorry, my earphones died at like the worst moment.
Okay, no problem.
I guess I'll try. I guess I'll try to like bust this thing open.
Okay.
And here's a question about monks. I'm not sure. Do I get to use dexterity instead of strength for like these kind of situations, or is it that just for attacks?
No, it'd still be considered an attack on the door.
So I'm actually punching it. I'm not
you're actually punching it. Yeah.
Oh, that's probably not gonna do anything then. But...
Aim for.
Yes. I'll do like put my fingers up to it and try to do like a concentrate and do like a 1-inch punch.
Okay. Yeah, you don't go ahead and just roll your damage. I'm not gonna make you roll. You're gonna hit it regardless.
Yeah.
So 5 bludgeoning on against it. So that's 10 points of damage against that door. Doesn't seem like it's done much.
Didn't even crack.
No, nothing like that. Glass is super thick. Heat resistant glass. The glass you notice is like
shit.
Very
I probably
thick
should have.
glass.
Is there doors that? There's not doors at the end of the halls, are there?
No, there's looks like dead ends. Yep, those are all dead ends.
Okay.
One way out is a death trap.
Well, I guess I'll look at Sabrina's character. I haven't really spoken yet. I'm just kind of staring at her emotionlessly, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, so I'll let you guys pull your turn first before the next of the flames. So you can do a death save if you'd like.
What's the point? If you fail one, you're dead.
Kevin?
What do I gotta do? Death save?
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right, where are we at here? So that ends your turn. on to... Okay, so we're gonna go on to the next, should be... the zombie. Wait, did we skip? No, you're last on the death on the road, right? Yep. Well, hold on a sec. Yep. All right, and he's just continuously trying to pull. So we're on to Tag.
Because of my necklace, I think I stabilize. I just, like, not burning as fast as I should.
Okay, how many times does that work for you?
It doesn't say.
Let's see here.
You stabilize whenever you're dying at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yep. All right, so you're stabilized, unconscious, and
I'm just not burning as fast as I should.
Yep.
My damn shirt.
All right, so that ends that turn. We're going to top of the order. The flames hit you again. So let's see. So you're back unstabilized, but Kevin, your character has taken a one that you fail on your death save.
Yep.
So you got 2 death saves. That's back up to Penny. You hear a voice that says 40 seconds.
Alright.
Shit, I'm sorry, Kev. This don't look good.
Get me out of here.
This don't look good, Kev. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna take both my hand axes. And I might need clarification on this because I've never done 2-weapon fighting before.
Yeah,
So
so
can I
you
strike
would
twice
add your
at the-
ability modifier to the damage of the second attack. So if you didn't have that and you were trying to use 2-handed weapons, your second attack on your second other hand, you wouldn't be able to use your ability modifier for that.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to break the glass with my hand axes on the door.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Really?
Really, sugar. I think you just missed the broadside of a barn.
You did miss.
Don't think I do. Okay, that spell is an action, not a bonus. shit. That's gonna have to be it.
Okay. Okay, Joseph, your character.
Am I allowed to use bonus actions on the door?
If you'd like.
I guess I'll punch it and I'll waste a key point, like trying to get this thing open.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just like jackhammer, punch the glass.
Bridges and doors, our worst enemies.
I guess so. So it's 3. So I don't need to roll a attack. I can just roll damage.
No, you can
Is that what you? Or do you want me-
you just roll attack on it. So we're following protocol.
Oh, okay. So.
Oh, that's a hit.
And I'll roll. 2,
Both are hits.
3.
Third one just barely hits.
Not the
but
last
yeah, that's
one?
a hit. Yeah, that third one barely hits, but yeah, it hits.
Okay. Rolls of damage. So 6, 12.
Okay, you do see there's some damage to the door on it, but it's not. It still hasn't unlocked. It's still there. There has been some damage to the door.
Oh, I have a question. How high is the ceiling in this place?
The ceilings are.
Yeah.
They're 8 feet high.
Okay. The random question. The last room we were in was with your ceiling.
In where you guys started in?
Where the skull is. Yeah.
Yeah,
like a
that's
bigger
12
room.
feet
Or is
high.
it? Okay. I guess that's it.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Death save, please, Kevin.
All right.
Okay. We'll go on to the zombie still fucking around with the latch. He doesn't understand. Tag.
As far as I'm aware, it doesn't have a limit, so I'm back
Yep.
to square one.
Yeah. With that,
Just
you
crispy.
both take 11 points of damage. Kevin, that kills your character. And this is where we're going to stop, because everybody, that includes everybody, is going to make 2 more characters.
Right.
You're going to make 2 characters, Kevin, for yourself. All the other 3 of you are going to make 2 more. This is probably very confusing to you, but trust me on this, okay?
No, you X'd out me.
Huh? What? Oh, I did. I
I'm
see
not
what you did. I
there.
know. I see. I wish you were dead. It's okay. You're not dead. Doesn't really matter at the moment because we're going to stop here,
So,
and I'm going to drop.
so
2.
every time you succeed, I fail.
No, my
No.
necklace literally stabilizes me every
Yeah.
time.
Oh.
So this
Jesus
is a
Christ.
dream or something.
All right. So I'm going to drop 2 character sheets in everybody's thing, and that's where you guys are going to go. You're going to make yourselves new characters.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Like we're gonna.
Right now.
What do I?
Boy.
So everybody that survived will have a total of 3 characters, but you're gonna play the one you did this one right now, but you're gonna have 2 like backups. Okay? But Kevin, you choose one of the 2 you're gonna make. Your character's dead, but you're gonna choose 2 of what you're gonna make. So I'm gonna put this in everybody's thing here, so
So I make another Drake Warden Ranger if I want.
whatever you want to do, whatever you want to make these next 2 characters, that's up to you. Okay, I'm just gonna throw these in. Everybody's gonna have 2 characters, and they're gonna make them.
Shit.
And that will end our session for tonight, but you guys need to make these characters for next week. Okay?
Okay.
So, I know it doesn't make any
Oh,
sense
boy.
to you, but this is Planescape, so nothing's gonna make sense at all. Okay? Just go with it. Trust me on this, okay? Alright, now I'm gonna put in I'm gonna do but when we come back next Monday, the 3 of you that survived, you're still playing this character. You're just gonna have like 2 extra right now, okay?
This tells me this campaign is gonna be intense.
How do I make a new character?
I'm gonna you just I put 2
Let
character
him.
sheets. There are 2 new character sheets that are available to you. Okay? And you make 2
Yeah, I
new
can't
ones,
edit it though.
and then you decide which of those 2 you want to play on next Monday, okay? Hold on, I'll fix it
Well,
up so
fuck
you can...
tieflings.
Alright, I'll make sure that you guys can be edited by... Okay. Alright, so let's see, Kevin, I need to make sure these character sheets that you can edit, you can actually edit them. So I forgot to put that. Well, in a way, though, the fire kind of helped you as a tiefling. So, if you want to look at it that way.
Yeah, you'd be dead at round 2 if it weren't for being a tiefling.
That damn stabilizing item.
Yeah, it's kind of cheating. But for backstory reasons, I didn't want this guy to die.
Alright.
They have nothing to do with the character that we were working on now, or we're playing now.
What's that?
They're just like random characters.
You
The
make
characters
you
that
make
we-
2 new characters. No, they're just completely characters you want to make. It doesn't matter what background you put on them. If they're related to these characters, that's up to you. Okay? But all I want you to do is to make 2 new characters. Okay, Kevin, both of those character sheets you should be able to edit. And Tag, you should be able to edit the 2 I just dropped in your
Yep.
journal there. Now but keep in mind, the 3 of you that haven't died, you don't need to use these characters. You're going to continue using the characters that are still alive. Okay? Alright.
Okay.
Drop character sheets in the last 2 here. So we got Penny.
Don't worry, guys. I got her kids. They can come out anytime.
Jesus Christ.
They're gonna be pissed when they find out their mom's dead.
So I'm guessing Mel's the oldest sibling?
I think so.
Well, it's a good thing I have a separate thing full of characters.
So do I.
I knew you want both you and Sabrina are going to say something like that.
Dude, I made a character generator thing. So I have a bunch of characters.
Okay, tell me once I get this last character sheet dropped for you, Joseph, tell me, make sure everybody can edit their character sheets. Oh, and by the way,
Okay, I edit
next
mine.
week is what, Monday before Thanksgiving? Is everybody going to be able to play? Nobody's going out of town and they won't be available to play?
I'll be here. I got
Yeah,
the
I'll be
sheet.
here.
I'm good.
I think I need one more character sheet for you, Joseph. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right, that's good because we'll play Monday as long as everybody's available to play. So. Okay. Also, let's see. So let's. I think it's Kelzoy. There we go. Okay. Make sure everybody has 2 character sheets in their journal, and they can edit them before we call it a night.
I think I only have one.
I think I just put it in there, Joseph. You should
Oh,
have 2
yeah,
now.
there it is. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
It's
this is
mine.
how the adventure was written. So exactly what we're doing. So unfortunately, we're gonna stop here. Everybody's going to. Oh, awesome! All right, so everybody's gonna make 2 new characters. Okay. And like I said, you can do whatever you want with them. But the 3 that survived will continue playing the characters. Kevin, you're gonna choose one of the 2 characters that you're gonna play. Okay.
All right.
I have one question.
Yep.
Will you allow the racist Van Richter's Guide to Ravenclaw?
Yes, we talked about that. Yes, I am allowing. I don't have the book,
Okay.
and I wasn't sure if I was going to buy the book ever, but yes, you can use from that. That is allowed. If
Okay,
it's
I just wanted to
blocked
double
in the
check.
compendium, if it's blocked, let me know, and I'll unblock it. But I don't think that one's blocked. Okay.
No, it's not blocked for
Okay.
me, so.
So then you can use it.
Okay.
There are certain ones that are blocked, but if you're dying to use it, we can talk about it. But I did block some that are not usable, that are not in the compendium. All right.
Alright. Because one of the characters I made with my generator is a Hexblood Shadow Sorcerer.
Okay. That's fine. All right. I know some of you guys are confused or maybe even a little ticked off, but this is how the adventure was written. This is Planescape. It's weird. And so so this is what we're doing. Other than that, I know it was a short session, but we need to make those characters first before we can continue on. Okay? No questions, comments, or concerns? Kevin, do you think this was the
Just
fastest?
general confusion.
Do you think this was the fastest that you've ever died in an adventure yet? I think it is. I think
it
this
is.
a record. All right. Any other questions or comments? Kevin's already rolling.
Not
his
off the top of my
zero.
head.
Okay.
All right. So next Monday, 6 p.m., get ready to start again. You'll have plenty of characters. So. questions before we go?
No, sorry. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week, I guess.
All right. We will
All
pick
right.
it up next week at 6 p.m. next week.
All right.
All righty. Everybody
All
have
right,
a
guys.
good night,
Have a good one.
and we'll see you then.